How's it going, everyone? MajorRushMore here, and this is a video called Going Corned Beef. This is, I don't know, if you know, you don't know what corned beef is, do you? All you guys in America and England and all. Well, maybe you do have it in England, actually. Irish guys will obviously know what it is, but do you know a lot of these pro players that say they're going ham, or they're having the beast gameplay, they say, I'm going ham, oh my god, it's unbelievable, blah blah blah. Well, over in Ireland we have another delicatessen meat, and it's called corned beef. It's not quite ham, it's just the next step down. It's corned beef. It's absolutely fucking delicious, and it's a great gameplay and all that, but there's no chem strikes or anything like that. But I might actually make a corned beef sandwich in a video just to show you, give you the online video taste test with a corned beef sandwich just to show you what I'm talking about. Delicious with a bit of red sauce. But anyway, I digress. Going to give you a couple of updates. I haven't done one of these kind of commentary style videos in quite a while. I don't really like doing them. Do you know, I hate these fucking Call of Duty commentators who think they're fucking, I don't know, they're trying to excuse me, I probably blew your fucking eardrums with that. I'm going to explain that in a second. That cough, it's the main part of this video, which I'm going to talk about. But anyway, what was I talking about? I hate these fucking Call of Duty commentators. They think they're so fucking privileged just to be on YouTube and doing this shit. Anyone can do this fucking shit. I just would like to do it and get real and talk about things that happen and not give my fucking opinion and try to impart my wisdom on people. Let people make up their own fucking mind and look up different subjects if they want to, like all philosophical bullshit and all that. I don't want to fucking deal with that crap. What are your thoughts on blah blah blah, 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 blah. Fuck off. Just talk about stuff in real life and get real and tell us about your stories and stuff. If I want to fucking find out about philosophical bullshit, I look up Wikipedia or whatever the fuck I want to do. You know, I can't stand that shit, but that's a topic for another fucking video. Anyway, I'm getting mad now. I can fucking feel myself bubbling. No, I'm here to give you some updates and talk about some other things. Yeah, so I've made a couple of purchases since my last video, and the first one, the most important one, is I got a new Astro A40 headset. Absolutely fucking loving it. It's such a far cry from my old headset, my previous headset, which was just a Sony kind of MP3 style one. I paid €50 for it at the time, but there was no surround sound on it, and it's just not the same. Like I've had several gaming headsets. I've gone through them all. I actually even had the newer model of the Astros. I had the A50s, and I sent them back because there was just too much wireless interference with their wireless headset, and with my office setup there's just too much wireless interference or whatever, and it was just a buzzing noise in them. I had to send them back, and I traded those in for the Triton Pro Pluses. That's quite a fucking tongue teaser. Triton Pro Pluses. I've had them all. I've had fucking Triton AX Pros, I've had fucking Turtle Beaches, I've had all sorts of shit, but this headset, I've played a couple of days with it now, and I absolutely love it. It's the dog's bollocks, had the mix amp and all that shit, and it's just a totally different game. I can't stop playing the game now ever since I've had them, and I'd really fucking recommend a good, strong, solid gaming headset. If you could afford it, go for one of those. Quite expensive, I think it was £199 or €260 or something like that, but well worth the investment. I absolutely love it. Now, what else? I decided to buy a game off the PlayStation Store. I downloaded it, and I'm fucking regretting it. You know, I wanted a game. Just, you know, my connection's so unreliable, and after a hard day's work, I like to come on, and after my family's gone to bed or whatever the fuck, and I just want to relax, I like to play a few games. And if my connection isn't there, I have to play some offline games. And I don't really have any good games. I've Watch Dogs there, and I don't like the story mode in Ghost or Battlefield or anything like that, so I said I'd get another game. What I ended up getting, well, I had two choices. I had either Sniper Elite V3 or Assassin's Creed Black Flag. In the end, I went with Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and I am fucking sick. I can't stand the fucking game. It's shit. Do any of you guys play that game? Tell me if I'm doing something wrong about it, because once I got into Havana on it, it just went to shit. I enjoyed the first bit, going around the Pirates Islands and all that, collecting treasure and doing all these fucking little quests and all that, but I got into Havana, I just fell apart, and I just don't like the fucking game. The bad thing about it is you can't get any fucking refunds. I've tried everything. I've tried to contact Sony, tell them my daughter made a purchase without my knowledge and all that, but no. Well, don't do it the next time is what they said, basically. I was like, fuck. So, I know the next time. Assassin's Creed, I fucking cannot stand that fucking game. What are your thoughts on that, by the way? In other news, in more lighthearted news, I am on the 7th of August, which is just a couple of weeks away, or next week actually, is it? Or the week after, I don't know what the fuck. I'll be 7 years married to my beautiful wife. I mean, she doesn't watch my videos, and she doesn't really listen to my commentaries now, 'cause she's dead to the world on the bed at the moment, but I absolutely love that woman to death. Like, it's a 7-year itch at the moment. She looks after me like there's no other man in the world. Like, it's unbelievable. I don't know what it is. Like, what she sees in me, I don't know. No, listen, we've a beautiful family. We've had some beautiful time together so far, and long may it last. Absolutely love her to death, and I've no eyes for anyone else. It's just, like sometimes you'd have your moments, wouldn't you? Like every relationship, you have your moments. You have your little rows and your little spats and all that, but at the end of the day, I absolutely love that woman to death. She'll know it now in a couple of weeks' time when we go out and celebrate our anniversary. So I don't know what I'm going to do for that. I might go to the west of Ireland actually, and I don't know, any ideas. I don't want to go too far-fledged because we're going on a holiday in a couple of weeks anyway, so I don't know. But anyway, other news, let me see. A subtopic in this video before I get into the main topic is that I'm just going to give you a bit of an idea as to what I do with my work life. You may not know, maybe you do know. I work for myself. I work from home. I'm a website developer. I make websites and web-based applications. And I'm contracted. I have 2 contracts at the moment on my books. And one of them is a major golf website. And I've been working on that for a couple of years. We have a version of it up and running, quite successful. It's going well. But we have decided to go with a new version. We've learned a few lessons, made a few mistakes, and look at that multi-kill in the background, it's sexy out. Oh my god, extended mags, thank you very much. Look at this little bitch. Look, my knife got stuck and I couldn't do that. Nah, fuck. Anyway, where was I? Extended mags. What was I talking about? Holiday. Oh yeah, my job, my contracts and all that. That golfing website, we've learned a few mistakes. We've made a few mistakes, learned a few lessons, and we're going to do a revamp of it, a version 2. And make improvements of it, make it more intelligent. And we've listened to what our users have been saying about it and how we can improve it, and we're doing that, and it's fucking fantastic. It's mobile ready, it's internationalized with languages and currencies, and it's just going to, if you're a golf enthusiast, it's going to be huge for you, and I'll give you more details about it once it does launch in about a month and a half's time. But anyway, that's one project that I'm working on. I do 20 hours a week on that, and another one that I do is I'm actually now consulting for a bank, would you believe, of all things. I do 20 hours consultancy for a bank. Hard to believe, isn't it? I couldn't believe it myself, to be honest. But anyway, the thing is, the bank, it's extremely fucking boring and monotonous work. I fucking hate every minute of it. On the positive side, however, the money is phenomenal. I mean to say, I am lapping it up. I'm fucking thinking of retiring. Nah, not really, but you know what I mean. It's fucking great. I do 20 hours a week, and for the same, I do 20 hours a week on that project, and I do 20 hours a week on the golf project. And the golf project pays really well, like, but the bank pays twice the amount for the same amount of work as the golf website does. You see what I'm saying? I just love to just have a reason to get out of the bank. It's foolish, isn't it? Like, such a good money, but I just don't like the fucking work. I'm not happy with it, like, you know. Don't get me wrong, I'm putting every fucking bit of effort into it. It's a fantastic project, but I just don't like the work. It's fucking boring as fuck. So I'm looking for excuses to get out of that. My wife is saying, just grin and bear, get the project out of the way and take the money and run and say nothing again, you know. But that's it. I'm in a conundrum about that. I don't know. I'd love to, like, the golf website would want to give me 40 hours a week now as well. Like, you know, they're on my case to give me more, for me to give them more time, and I don't want to give them any of my spare time, because obviously I wouldn't have time any time for you guys on YouTube, would I? No. But anyway, that's about it about the work. On the plus side, as I say, I have a holiday in a couple of weeks' time, middle of August, so I'm looking forward to that. Maybe that'll clear my mind on the whole subject. Another thing I want to touch on before this video finishes is I've had an illness for the last 4 weeks, a month's time, for the last month. It started off with just a basic cough, and it started getting progressively worse, and I've been to 4 doctors with it, and they've all given me different medications and do this, do that. They've none of them been able to diagnose what the fuck it is, like. And I even got some painkiller tablets off one doctor that I went to see, and I broke out with an allergic reaction. I mean to say, I woke up the following morning and I had a rash all over my arms and my legs, and I felt like my skin was on fire. It was unfucking believable, excruciating pain. I even went to my daughter's drawer and I got a hairbrush and I started rubbing my skin with this hairbrush just to give myself some relief and some satisfaction of itching, of you know, itching this itch. It was unbelievable. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, as I say. But Yeah, a lot of coming and going between doctors and so forth. I just couldn't take it anymore. I went to a doctor recently, or well, not recently. There, 3 days ago would it be? Monday. Yeah, Monday. 3 days ago, and I told him that, listen, I want to go down to the hospital. I want to get an X-ray just to find out is there anything that they can tell me from an X-ray's point of view, and. I went down, got an X-ray. I said I'd go down at night time, down to the emergency department because there'd be no one there. I went into the emergency department. It was fucking packed. I was there for about 5 hours until about 3 o'clock in the morning. It was fucking crazy. But I got there and I got the X-ray. I got seen to by a really good doctor, and I have a fucking condition called pleurisy now. Would you believe? Which is a lung problem, which can lead to something called pneumonia, and it's just your breath is extremely wheezy and you're short of breath and borderline asthmatic and just difficulty breathing generally. So I can't really exert myself a whole lot. So that's fucking exciting news, isn't it? So hopefully that'll go away with a bit of treatment, but we'll have to see what happens. I'm on more medication, and if it doesn't clear up within another week or so, I'll have to go and get more scans and something called a spirography test, where they analyse my breathing and all that shit. But anyway, that's something to look forward to. I've loads of other stuff I could talk about, but the video, as you can see in the background, has ended. I don't want to really go on too much about it. I got blood results back. You get blood results, get blood tests done every year or every 2 years or whatever. They came back, and I have low testosterone, which is the male hormone. So all these little camping bitches that I'm talking about, I'm turning into a little bitch myself, so I might have to get some testosterone supplements, would you believe? What the fuck is going on with this world at all, eh? Anyway, what are your thoughts on all that shit? Do you like this style commentary? I don't know. I don't really like doing them, but you guys can be the judge. You guys can be the judge of yourself, and let me know what you think in the comments section below, and leave some feedback, and I'll talk to you next video. All the best. Bye bye.